Do you have a mini split in your house and you want to make it smart where you can control it from your phone anywhere in the world? Well, today we're going to be talking about the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller, which allows you to do that and so much more. So let's get started. Now, there are a few use cases for the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller, and these are the three. Number one, it's a great interface adapter in order for you to connect your mini splits to third-party thermostats like Nest and Ecobee and other Honeywell products. The second is that it's a robust Wi-Fi controller, where you're able to use this controller in order to control your mini splits from your phone anywhere in the world using the Airzone app. And the third is that it's a great integrator and adapter to be able to use and control your mini splits from your home automation systems. Now, why would you use the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller in order to adapt and control your mini splits with third-party thermostats like Nest and Ecobee and others like that? Manufacturers like Fujitsu and Mitsubishi and LG and others have what they call a third-party thermostat interface adapter, which allows you to control your mini splits with third-party thermostats. Now, this is all great and dandy. However, you can't fully control your mini splits as if you were controlling them with the branded controllers that they come with, because some of the functionality communication doesn't go both ways. Now, the solve is to use the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller, which allows for two-way communication because it's not only sending information one way, it's able to use the Airzone cloud, which connects with both the third-party thermostats, cloud services, as well as communicating and taking the manufacturer's protocols to be able to communicate both ways. Now, this is really important because mini splits are by nature efficient due to inverter technology. That's probably one of the reasons why you purchased a mini split in the first place. Now, when you install it and you connect it to a Nest, you don't want to lose that functionality. It kind of defeats the purpose. You might get the comfort and ease of controlling all your systems through your Nest thermostat, but if you don't connect it properly, you're going to lose the efficiency and some of the functionality. So using the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller, you won't have to worry about that. The second use case for the Aidoo Pro Controller is that it's most robust Wi-Fi controller on the market. There are so many Wi-Fi controllers out there, and each one has its own benefit, whether one's more affordable or another one is easy installation. This one is the most robust, the most reliable, no matter which mini split you have or the environment they're in. And there's a few reasons for that. The biggest reason why our customers purchase Airzone Aidoo Pro controllers is because it works for both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi networks. Now, this cannot be the same, or is not the same for other Wi-Fi controllers on the market. A lot of them only work with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi networks. So for any houses that only have 5 gigahertz, those Wi-Fi controllers are not going to be able to be used. But with the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller, you don't have to worry because it works for both 2.4 and 5. Another benefit is that it allows for individual control of units. Since you have to control each indoor unit with its own separate controller, it's able to be separated on the app by indoor unit. The great thing is that it doesn't lose functionality of what you can control about your indoor unit using the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller. Another great benefit for the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller is that it allows for error code detection. So this is a great thing because if something's happening with your indoor unit and you don't know what's going wrong with it, it will actually give you the error code so that you could pass it on to your service technician to get it back up and running more efficiently. Another great benefit to the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller is it allows for heating auxiliary control. Now, that's just a fancy way of saying that this system can allow you to integrate both your mini splits and work them in conjunction with other equipment that's in your house, like a boiler or another heating source. Now, you can add lockout temperatures on the Airzone Cloud app, which essentially would turn off the mini splits to allow for other equipment to turn on if, let's say, you live in a colder climate and it's more efficient to run your boiler in those colder temperatures than it is to run your mini splits. Now, the reason why this is a huge deal is because in some states, there's actually a rebate of using the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller because it's considered an integrated controller that allows you to control both your mini splits and your other equipment in your house. And that rebate can be up to $1,500, which can be pretty sizable. Another great benefit is that it works with voice control for all the major systems like Amazon, Google, and Samsung. The last great feature about the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller is that it integrates with home and building automation systems, and it's compatible with certain protocols like BACnet and Modbus. The last great use case and example of why you should use the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller is because it's an all-in-one adapter. If you get it just for the Wi-Fi capability of it, and later down the road you want to be able to integrate it with home automation, this would allow you to be able to do both without any issues. Now, there's two things to notate while we're talking about the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller, and the first is that you need to have an external power source if you're planning on using it as a third-party thermostat adapter. Now, this would be the case if you're using a manufacturer's third-party adapter. It'd be the same reason, because you need 24 volts going to that third-party thermostat either way. So the same would be for if you're using the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller. And the second is, while we're holding an adapter that's specifically made for Mitsubishi equipment, there are Airzone Aidoo Pro Controllers built for other manufacturers. Let's say you have a Fujitsu or an LG or a Samsung or a Daikin. There's different Airzone products that could be compatible with the equipment that's in your house. So if you're not sure about which one works best for you, in our bio, we're gonna have a compatibility tool that Airzone provides to help match you with the right controller that you need for the mini splits in your home. So to summarize, there's three great reasons to use the Airzone Aidoo Pro Controller. The first one is that it's a better third-party thermostat adapter than what's out on the market. The second is that it's the most robust Wi-Fi controller that you can install for your mini splits. And the third is that it integrates with home automation and building automation. And so it's an all-in-one adapter that you can rely on to control your mini splits in a more tech-savvy way. Now, you will notice that if you're looking online, this controller tends to be more expensive than the other options out in the market. However, it's a beast. It does everything that you want, and you won't have issues with it compared to some of the other options out there that have some caveats behind the great features that they present. If you like this video and you learned something new about mini splits or how to control them, feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We make content about mini splits and how to control them, how to design them, how to maintain them. We hope that you learned something from it. So we'll see you on the next video.